The Beatles stopped touring in 1966, playing their final gig on August 29th at San Francisco's Candlestick Park. Other than a surprise rooftop concert at their Apple Corps headquarters in London on January 30th, 1969, the Fab Four did not play live as a band again. The band members wanted to spend more time in the studio developing new ideas after years of performing live, so they made the choice to stop touring. Despite Sir Paul McCartney's idea that the band reform as a live act during the Get Back recordings in 1968 and 1969, which eventually became Let It Be, the Beatles' 1970 breakup prevented this from happening. Sir Paul wanted the band to do unannounced pub gigs as a way to get back to basics and bring back memories of their early years. But the other members of the band weren't particularly on board with the concept. Let It Be recording sessions were so tense that no other performances were scheduled, including the rooftop concert. This meant that the Fab Four had been away from the stage for a while before they embarked on their own careers. Prior to forming Wings in 1971, Sir Paul had accomplished solo success with the albums McCartney and Ram. Linda McCartney, who was married to Sir Paul, Denny Sewell, and Denny Lane, were the original members of Wings. Sir Paul's first live concerts since 1966 were in 1972, following the publication of the album Wildlife in 1971. The inaugural Wings tour was structured in a way that mirrored Sir Paul's desire for the Beatles to perform in pubs. As a prelude to their European tour later that year, he led the band on the Wings University tour around the United Kingdom, where they played at student union pubs, halls of residence, and theaters, sometimes at the last minute. However, after proposing the idea to the Beatles over half a century ago, Sir Paul finally achieved his lifelong ambition of doing a surprise pub show. Live music at Liverpool's Philharmonic dining rooms on Hope Street was his 2018 contribution to the Late Late Show's Carpool Karaoke segment with presenter James Corden. This incredible event occurred when scores of music enthusiasts applied for tickets to an undisclosed performance in the city. After being seen shooting in his hometown, Sir Paul stunned the crowd at the Philharmonic with a surprise appearance, playing Beatles songs.